Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, excuse me, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for stopping by for my video. I know I have not posted a video, I don't think the last 2 Sundays. It was Christmas, it was the holidays. I enjoyed it with, my children. I had an unexpected Christmas visitor, came out of state to stay for a couple weeks, and that was a true joy, and I just enjoyed my downtime. I did miss being in my stamping room, but again, the holidays are always special. But what I'm sharing with you today is very, very simple, very basic, very easy card. It's a birthday card. And if this card features 2 of the items from the celebration brochure, and January 7th starts the beginning of a new mini catalog, new online exclusives, new kits, a joining special, and celebration. You can earn a free product. So this designer series paper is the Bloom Impressions designer series paper, and that's here. And the seam binding ribbon, you can kind of miss it. It's just right here in the celebration brochure. And Stampin' Up! Used to offer years past a lot of different ribbons, colored ribbons in the seam binding, and I love the seam binding ribbon because it doesn't take up a lot of bulk on your projects, and it's great for when you mail the cards because again, you've got your ribbon, but there's not a lot of bulk going on with it. So all of this, more information about celebration in the online and kits and the joining special, that is all on my blog post. Stampwithleigh.com is my blog. And if you're watching this from my YouTube channel, in the description box there, expand that, open it, and there is a link you can copy and paste that will take you to this blog post, and has a listing of all the material that I've used, and also the dimensions. But it was just, it's your 5.5 by 8.5 basic white cardstock for the base. My designer series paper is 3 by 4. This is Blackberry Bliss, and it's 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. And I'll show you on the example. The happy birthday, the inside lettering was cut out from the inside of this mat. So yeah, it's just so simple. Today's card, though, I am still using the Bloom Impressions designer series paper, but I picked a different pattern to use. So yeah, let's get started. So that means that my embellishments, oh, and I forgot to look, my embellishments are going to be different also. On this card, I used the, oh crap, what were those? Shoot. Let me look. Let me see if I can pull those out. It's got all of the, here they are. The rainbow dots. I used the rainbow dots, and you can see those right here. This card, I just now got that stuck, and I ended up untying my bow. So let me tie this back real quick. It was sitting, I set my container of embellishments on top of it. So let's see if I can get this tied back. Because of course, I'll probably end up being all thumbs. Let me see. And you know, it probably would help if I put my cheaters on. But let me get these embellishments back in there. These are the 2024-2026 in color shimmer gems, the ones on here. So again, rainbow dots, the in color shimmer, and these were Petunia Pop, but it goes, it matches. So again, let's sit this here, and I'm going to make sure I put this over here and don't put my embellishments on top. But I'm trying to figure out, this is the colors that we're going to be using, and there's where I stamped my. This is the white. This is the die for the white, and this is the die that I cut out there. And those, the dies are the wanted to say, which it's like happy birthday. What's on the rest of here? Happy birthday, celebrate, feel better soon, you're too kind. But right now I'm going through my stash of embellishments, trying to figure out what I want to put on here, and I'm thinking these might work. Iridescent foil, iridescent pearls. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That maybe. And like I've said before, if you've watched some of my videos, maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna, we'll see. Things don't have to be like matchy 100%. I might even end up using the rainbow. Oh, these are Night of, yeah, I didn't think it would turn into this, folks. You know what? I'm going to use these right here. These are our Misty Moonlight. It's the Tinsel. Let me get them out of here. I think that's what I'm going to use. Is that. Just pull that aside. I can put all of this stuff back later. Yeah, so let me get here's my happy birthday. And on mine, this is personal preference, when I use small cutouts or thin cutouts like this, I like to double stack. And I'm not sure if this one, I think I might have double stacked. Yeah, I have two on here. I just glue them together. And just cutting it through once is fine, but I sometimes, like I said, I like to double stack to give that a little bit more depth. And again, single is just fine. One of the cards is single, one is double. So I've got some of my glue on here. I know that's going to make a mess. Let me get my silicone mat. Just going to mount this onto this is Blueberry Bushel. So there we go. And again, this was Blackberry Bliss. This is Blueberry Bushel. Blackberry probably would have went with this also. I love this paper because it's got so many colors that it can go with. And then this, I'm just adhering. I forgot my ribbon. So let me get my ribbon around the bottom. I don't really have any ribbon. I don't think that will go with this. So I am using white. I forgot about that. And this is the 1/2 inch white woven ribbon. And it's an online. So that is an online exclusive. Yeah, don't forget to check out the online. And also the Last Chance. If you're not familiar with the Last Chance, when there's all kinds of parameters Stampin' Up! Will use to move items from the annual catalog, a mini catalog, online, to what they're calling the Last Chance, which is yes, it's like in the bars, last call. It's Last Chance. Why I still need that? What's going on with me today? I did not do this what I normally wanted to do. They are moving items to the Last Chance because quantities and product availability is limited. It's the Last Chance. If you want it, this is it. Grab it while it's there because chances are it won't be for long. Some items are discounted in the Last Chance. Some items are not. So yeah, make sure you check that out because new items are always being added. So if you go to order something online and you put in a description or you put in the item number and nothing is coming up, chances are that means it is no longer available. You can always reach out to your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or you can reach out to me and I will be more than happy to verify that for you. But yeah, just so you know, and that's not centered, but I'm going to leave it. Yeah, that's what's happening with the Last Chance. Before Stampin' Up! Would put items on like the clearance rack, and they would update the clearance rack. So now they're moving, like I said, slow moving items or very limited quantities where they've decided, yeah, we're not going to restock this item. We're just going to put it on the last chance. And when the quantities are sold, the item it's gone. So it's still, if something was, yeah, in a previous publication and you're like, man, I really wanted to get that and I didn't, I forgot, whatever, you can always, yeah, check out the last chance products. All right, so now I'm just going to put my birthday on here. And I just put the liquid adhesive on, liquid glue on the back of there. This is our Tombow. It's in the green and white bottle. I just have mine, as you can see, in a very fine tip bottle. For me, it makes it a lot easier when I'm working with very small die cuts. And again, I'm just putting little dots of glue. Tombow glue is unbelievably strong. You get a very good bond from it. You don't need a lot. I know a lot of people say, oh, I hate having stuff I have to glue. You don't have to put glue everywhere. You just need a couple dots. Just a couple dots. Like my dad. I can remember my dad used Brill cream for his hair. So those of you that are close to my age, you know what I'm talking about. And their thing was a little dab of do-ya. Brill cream, a little dab of do-ya. Same thing with the liquid adhesive. A little dab of do-ya. All right, if you want to make sure, I'm going to grab a block. And yes, that block is retired. Stamping Up retired that size block. But I think, what am I going to do? I'm just going to, I know I did this card for that, so I know 11 inches is going to be more than enough ribbon for me to do my bow. I'm just trying to work some of the glue off my fingers. So just going to feed this through. And I like this ribbon too. I really haven't used this ribbon that much from the online offering, but it is nice and it's thin, which makes it very easy, very pliable to work with. I'm just trying to get that how I want it. I like to see if my little bunny ears are almost the same. And I don't think whoever receives this card is going to notice that. But I don't know, it just makes me feel good. Now, a trick, if you don't know this, is to get a glue dot. And then once I've got my bow how I want it, I'm going to stick that underneath where the knot is, and then that helps keep that in place. Let me trim my tails. And now my happy birthday, I know that is nice and stuck on. I'm going to use some dimensionals. What do I have over here? I've got a bunch of pieces. Put you there. So we'll use the pieces up first. Because every little bit of a dimensional is a dimensional. Put you there. Got to have some more. Here we go. I do think I do want small ones. Don't be afraid to cut your dimensionals. And I also pulled out some of the minis. Don't be afraid to cut your dimensionals if need be. And like I said, I use every bit on that card. I use. fingers are sticking to what I've already peeled off. Okay, we're all good. Got that? Okay, this is going to go here. Oh, that is so pretty. So, so pretty. All right, now I've got my Tinsel Gems 3-packs. I think that's going to look good on there. I don't think I want this. This has got some bling with it. And I don't think I want that. No, it seems to be competing with the flowers. Yeah, this is Balmy Blue. No. This is the Ombre Night of Navy. Which I don't think I want that. No. Let's get you back over here. I love that Stampin' Up! Now puts these on clear sheets. I don't know. I think this is going to be a little too intense because this is navy. Yeah, I didn't care for that. You know, I really thought this is what I wanted, but now I think maybe this is what. I think I'm going to do this. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to use the Ombre Matte Decorative Dots. I think I'm going to go with the shade just a little bit darker. There we go. All done. Yeah, so this is actually a no stamping card unless you want to stamp something, you know, a greeting inside. You can do that. But yeah, that was it. Just beautiful designer series paper, and it is free with the qualifying purchase during celebration, and just the die cuts for the greeting. So that's it, plain and simple, and so easy to do. So I appreciate you stopping by. Have a wonderful day. If you have any type of questions at all about Stampin' Up, excuse me, or you live in, excuse me again, you live in the greater Cleveland, Lake County area, it's Northeast Ohio, just check out my events. That has my calendar listing of classes that I offer, and I'd love to see you for a class. So again, take care. Bye.